Switching over to work schedule. Today was our first day back at work, and so I'm running at night again. It is difficult to run in the evening when it's still a little bit warm, surprisingly humid today, and the worst of all, running after dinner. I wasn't sure I was going to make it more than about 5K, but I did get out to 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles. So we're still on track there. And we'll take it from here. Try to keep running. Putting one foot in front of the other. It is still very difficult to run after work. It is very hot still in the daytime. It's very hard to run after dinner. Last night it really did me in. I had to walk the last 2 miles. And it is still really hard to vlog at night. But we are still carrying on. And sometime in the last day or week or so, I did set a new record or a new personal best for running the most consecutive days in a year. And so that's nice. And we'll see if we can carry this out for a while. I would like to say we will make it through the whole year, but that's a long ways to go. One day at a time. First of these nighttime runs after working and after dinner that has felt pretty good. Almost broke 10 minutes a mile, which does not sound real fast, but it's pretty good for me these days. And that felt good. So, great. Nothing profound to say. School is underway. Day 2 went all right. Got a vlog I hope to finish tonight or as early as possible tomorrow. So I'm going to go in and try to get that done. A very short, very slow run on a very sultry night. It is hot and steamy. Not that hot, but really almost foggy. Feels like Orlando or like you imagine New Orleans to be. But yesterday I had a good push, and tomorrow I think I'm going to do Zandra Peak 10-miler in the morning. So it was a nice take it off night. See how it goes tomorrow. I'm back up on Zandra Peak. It is good to run in the daylight. It is good to be here. And it's good I didn't have to run alone today. I had dragged my daughter out. She's all fired up. Woo-hoo! I don't know if this makes me an encouraging parent or an abusive one, but I like it up here, so I wanted to share it with her. How do you feel?
Really tired. It's really steep.
Really tired. It's really steep. That's the summation from a first timer. As my second trip here, third trip up Zandra Peak, second time making it all the way, I have to agree. It's very tiring and very steep. And we're going to take a sip of water and head back down. Beat the heat, got out early, did a nice 10K through the valley this morning. Managed to finish that in a little over twice the amount of time that it took Mo Farah to win the 10K at the Olympics last night, which was a frustrating event to watch. It was a great race, but it made me wonder why we don't give more attention to the events that people, normal people, everyday men and women of all ages compete in and participate in throughout the year. Because really, what sport, when you're watching gymnastics or high diving and being amazed that human beings purportedly not that dissimilar from us can do those things, that's one thing. But when you watch the 10K, that's a remarkable level of performance. But it's an event that hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people do in community races throughout the year, all year long. And what other Olympic event has that other than the 5K, the 10K, and even the marathon? I mean, I know they're bringing golf back into the Olympics, but I'm talking about athletic events. It just makes me sad. And I know that part of the reason is that you know, the media, the television, it likes to show Americans doing well, and we haven't been that much on top of the game in a long time. But we have our runners that do exceptionally well, and we're all on the same planet. I don't know, I wish it could be covered a little more. Anyway, I did my 10K. Like I say, a little over twice as long as they took in the Olympics, but you know, I had hills. I'm sure that's the difference. Out.